Hello everyone, time for some more Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. I suspect this will be the last part of the playthrough, but we'll see. Oh, there it is, the diamond shine. I was trying to get that earlier. It's hard to get it exact. Yeah, it's probably because of the armor we're wearing. But either way, the plans for today is to do the final mission, The Truth, listen to all the tapes, and then show the quiet trick. After that, and we still have time, I don't know, I guess I'll do side ops and replay missions. But I mean, the story will be complete. And I guess you guys will have to let me know in the comments. Hey, keep playing the game, or something. Or no, it's fine, move on. I mean, the thing is that Quick Looks start in February, and I'm not going to start a new playthrough till after that. So I might just do more Phantom Pain just to have a video. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I will try to S rank and do side objectives. But I don't know how regular this show will be. Like, it might be a semi-break. Oh, we have tapes to listen to as it is. I suppose we oughta. Yeah, I guess that'll be a good place to start. The truth won't, like, the truth's a long mission, but it doesn't take that long to do.
Boss, we've gone over the prisoner transport log you found. Quiet was grabbed by the Soviets and moved to Lamar Khatte Palace. They lost a lot of men to her. Can't blame them for wanting payback. But why did she just let herself get captured?
I think it is time you knew. Quiet was carrying vocal cord parasites. The English strain, to be precise. The third English pair. Skullface was using her as a vector. An ace in the hole if his assassination plan failed. I knew it. But Quiet chose not to speak. She told me the situation in Diné. Navajo, the only language to which the parasites do not react. If you found out, she could not remain among you. And yet, she refused the Wolbachia treatment. Why? Because part of her still wanted revenge. Against you. Revenge against the boss? In order to stay here, she took a vow of eternal silence. But then, that sudden mutation showed this was not enough. As long as the parasites were inside her, she could not predict what might happen.
And that's why she took off? Sacrificing herself to make sure the English strain died with her?
Maybe. Or maybe she only wants to infect the world. Whatever her plan, we can't let her go free. The vocal cord parasites are the last of Skullface's legacy. It's up to us to erase it. Boss, the targets are Quiet and the English strain she's carrying. Your objective is to extract her. But if worst comes to worst, she may have to be eliminated. Both her and the parasites.
We don't know for sure what Quiet's up to, but we need to secure her ASAP. She's being held at Lamar Khatte Palace. Make your way there.
I mean, that's what bothers me about that stupid mission, is that if she dies, it's mission fail, even though that's your objective.
I did not choose to be quiet. I wanted to express my feelings to you. If only we shared a common tongue. Vengeance was what drove me to them. The only language left to me, revenge. But the words we shared, no, that was no language at all. That is why I chose the language of gratitude instead, and go back to silence. I am Quiet. the absence of words.
Okay, that was it, huh? Alright. Okay, who's ready for the truth? 'Cause that's what's... Actually, no. We're gonna go back to Mother Base and visit Code Talker, because we noticed that he was in a visitable area last time, and I just remembered, thank goodness. I mean, I gotta fill up the time with something, because I'm telling you, the truth, the tapes, and getting quiet back should not take 2 hours, so I want to make sure this is a full video with actual content, not just me replaying stuff, although I'm sure that'll happen. And I want to change out of the goddamn battle dress, so I might just deploy to a side ops just to get my equipment back to normal. Because obviously the truth is a fixed deployment map, so it's going to change my equipment anyway, but I want to have my standard stuff for post of that.
Welcome back, boss.
Yeah, it's been the 3 days or whatever because of the weekend and Friday.
Boss.
Just doing my usual stuff, and then we'll go see Code Talker. Hopefully he's still there and not just there when you fly off of Mother Base. Alright, let's figure out how to get over to where he's at. Up here, I think. But yeah, Code Talker is the only added member of the crew that we don't get a finale with. Oh, he's not here! Only when you fly off he appears. Damn. I was hoping, maybe he's up this one. I was hoping to see if there's like a way to interact with him, like maybe he says something or there's like...
Boss,
no.
how about a mock battle?
There you go. Oh, they talk about Huey.
Landlord's calmed down a bit after the incident.
Wow, even the crew's like Miller's unhinged. Well, he was absolutely right during the Huey trial. Like, the guy who screwed them over 3 times now got to walk away scot-free.
Send me out on a mission, boss.
No.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
So that was a waste of time, but oh well. At least we know for sure. Let's see if he's there. If he's there, I'm gonna be like, you stupid game. I bet he will be there. Yep, he's there. Because it's a deployment thing. He only shows up for when you're leaving. How he gets up there, don't know. Because you have to take a ladder to get up there. Okay, so let's find. Let's do. Is there free whatever? Free roam? Oh, it tells you important. Okay. Oh, there's like a free roam option. I mean, it doesn't really matter. What do we have left? Oh yeah, we don't have any yet because we have to do the final mission before more pop up. So we'll have to do a repeat. Yeah, because I just wanted to change my equipment is all. Yeah. Yep, Quiet's gone. We'll have to get her back. And... Yep, there we go. Back to normal. I guess it's a lot of GMP just to get my proper equipment, but yeah, what else are we going to spend it on? I mean, we're going to be burning it redoing the quiet mission. And we're not actually going to do the mission. We're just going to deploy and then leave.
Be careful down there, boss.
Well, I suppose we might as well get the animals since we're here. We're going to wait for the chopper to come back. Wait for the stupid truck to go by, because I don't want to deal with them. Don't run away, I'm going to bring you to safety.
Good dog.
Roger.
But yeah, now we'll be doing the truth. And then I could talk spoilers for the rest of the game, no worries at all. Actually, I might wait till the end of the tapes. We'll see.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Yeah, I'll just yammer my head off during the. Yeah, that's perfect. While we redo the same stupid quiet mission, I'm just gonna talk over and say my 2 cents about. Well, actually, no. I'll be talking over the. So I'm supposed to talk during the credits about my thoughts on the game. I don't know. We'll see. I'll make a judgment call at the time.
Gaining altitude. Warning.
Okay, no more distractions. Off to the truth. Yep, the man who sold the world. What's the first one called? Awakening? Yeah, Awakening. Okay, Awakening, and then to the man who sold the world. I'm not gonna do a side by side, but I do recommend people do that because the scenes are actually different. They're like 90% the same, but they change things like here and there. Here we go. Yeah, so yeah, they give you what they give you, and it's technically it's both the first mission and the last. Oh look, it's the old symbol. I mean, I'm wearing the Ground Zeroes outfit, so that has that symbol anyway. So I'm gonna shut up.
Don't you die on me, damn it! BB's dropping! Intubate, now! Cardiac arrest, he's in B-fib! Clear! No response, hit him again! Clear! How's he doing? Well, he stabilized, but it took too long. He's in a coma. What about him? He, took some shrapnel to the head.
I am going to talk a little bit. I don't care if copyright hits me. I just hope that Twitch or YouTube won't do their thing where they mute all the sound from this part just to mitigate the copyright.
Which came as some surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. I laughed and shook his hand.
I bet they're going to make us listen to the whole song before anything actually happens. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but like I said, like, oh, like basically this video won't be able to be monetized.
I gazed despair at all millions you
Well, she's not blurry. Oh, no, her face is. Well, there's two of them. I thought there was only the one. I think they have the same face because it's easier to have the models with the same face, although their hair color is different. I know I said I'd shut up, but there's no dialogue. Not yet. I won't spoil yet, but the credits that were playing at the beginning of the scene hinted at what the truth is. Although my discussions with some of the viewers in earlier parts also hinted at what the truth is as well.
كده سامع. V has come too.
V has come too.
Ακούεις με? Ακούεις με? Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me. Look up, please.
I really don't want it to invert my controls, so I'm not going to push anything.
Look up.
I did. Is this game trying to screw me?
Very good.
Don't invert my controls.
Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic.
I think it's funny that the final mission is also the tutorial mission.
Sometime. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be all right. There now. Just rest.
How do you feel?
But have stated that the reason for the crash was an as yet inexplicable fire in mid-flight. The search has ended with a confirmed death toll of 94 and another 30.
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed. Nurse. Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed. 9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull. Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage. Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening. One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see it with your own eyes. Be brave. Nosakoma, γρήγορα. Try to calm down. Calm down. Please, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Yes, yes. Calm down. Yes. Yes. Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Δεν το πιστεύω. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world up there, so there's something we need to take care of first. This is you, as you've lived until this day. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice.
I mean, I tried to make the player character look just like Big Boss for the sky, so he's only vaguely different.
Very good. Now let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past.
Yeah, I forgot you got zoom in this. Oh, look at that! What could it mean? Well, it's pretty obvious, but you know what? I'm gonna keep playing.
Everything feels all right.
No, if he just handed the gun to Venom Snake, he could have saved him.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face.
I find it interesting. She doesn't have an accent here, but after she becomes quiet, she's got an accent of some kind. I wonder if Skullface made her speak like that. Now, I will explain this whole mission during the credits. But this deserves an explanation. And no, it's not the one you guys are thinking of. Even those who know the truth. Because the game will not explain this. You have to actually pay attention to know what's going on here.
Okay, have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The whole world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up? Okay. Here. No. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on!
Okay, so it is the actual tutorial mission. So you actually have to play with hobbled controls. That's the only sucky thing, but yeah. Like, even if you had to, like, crawl on the floor and stuff, I wish, like, the tutorial stuff was gone. But I suppose it's easier to just not make a fresh level, just reprogram, like, copy and reprogram the level, add the cutscenes to it. Because that's all they really did. Because the actual gameplay for this level is the same.
Let's take the stairs.
And I believe, like, it is only additions. They didn't, like, alter scenes. It's like, there's a lot of parts in the tutorial mission where it cuts, and then this version, some scenes will keep playing, or there'll be a cutscene between scenes. Like, I might actually watch a side-by-side after the stream today, just to catch the differences, because I didn't memorize every difference. And I don't know if I will get the side objectives. So I know I always have trouble with the man on fire side objective.
This isn't gonna work. We better take the elevator.
Well, we're gonna get stopped by the fire suppression system.
Calm down. You can do this.
Flopping on the floor like a fish.
Guns kicked in? Good, let's hurry.
He's just standing on two legs. He's not going any faster. He's starting to pick up the pace a little bit. You know, after 9 years, you think Big Boss's hair, Venom Snake, whatever's hair, would be way longer.
Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy. Over there.
Well, how's he supposed to reset his arm with only one arm? The little, 'cause that's not a full prosthesis arm. It's one of those hook hand thingies. You can't reset an arm with just those hooks. Not without, like, digging into your flesh, and you're trying to heal or recover from an attack, not damage yourself worse. It's weird that they throw smoke bombs, then, here, get the flashlight so we can see through the smoke we just made. Especially when they're not trying to be stealthy about this. They're trying to kill everyone in the hospital. That didn't make any sense. Like, the plot needed it to happen is what the deal is. And it's weird how a smoke grenade in the hallway made it all the way into this room. I suppose they could have threw more, but we didn't hear any noise.
Help me, please.
The only explanation I can think of why that guy doesn't see you is because the angle he's at and the weird helmet he's wearing. The gas mask thing that obscures their vision. Like, a lot of times, these particular Zoff forces with those masks, they hold their guns in a funny way. It's because the visor part of the mask obscures their vision. I mean, it's not the same property, but it's like how the like a mirror in a car says objects may be closer than they appear. That's not what it is, but it's like it kind of like twists the vision because the cylindrical like shape of the visor. So it kind of warps how things are viewed. And since we just did the mission where we clear the quarantine zone, we could see how this exact, well, not exactly mirrors it, but it mirrors it where soldiers come in to kill everyone who need medical help. I don't remember him giving that tutorial in the original. I literally followed Ishmael, and that's the game over. Really?
Die on me. Ahab. Ahab.
Like really, game? Ishmael literally walked, but like, oh, because I did what Ishmael did, I auto lose. Like, okay. See, don't follow Ishmael. Ishmael's a son of a bitch liar. Yeah, I've been... Oh, now cover. Oh no, now cutscene. I mean, I'm not gonna get an S because I had to retry. Stupid game. No. No, we could... I'm pushing it! He's running into the wall for some reason. Because the camera's gonna spin like a top. God, the tutorial dash is so dumb. I already dashed! Go away! Finally. Why didn't he lock the door? The lock's right there. So even if they cut the door's still blocked.
Move! Go!
You tell me, hurry, I'm bumping into you because you're taking so long.
Shit! It's ugly down there. Turn back.
There's one corpse. Unless you're seeing soldiers coming.
This way. I'm Agricola. Come on.
Σας παρακαλώ, τι συμβαίνει?
Δεν μιλάει κανένας, θα μας σκοτώσουνε.
Ναι, τον είδα πριν λίγο.
What's happening out there?
It's all right, we'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening.
You can't see what's happening.
You hear that? What's going on out there?
Hey!
Oh, prosit.
Whatever that means in Greek. Hey! I can't see what's happening. Hey! Yeah, look at Big Boss's ass. And we gotta wait till they go past. I think.
Anything?
Negative. He came in here. Keep looking.
Oh my god, are we gonna do the sequence again? Okay, no. It's telling me we can move. I was gonna say, I don't remember that part of the truth. I thought the actual gameplay was the same. It's just cutscenes.
Get down on your stomach and crawl.
No! Oh my god. Bad game. That's why I don't like tutorials, because they don't know. Oh my god! Oh my god! Because he wouldn't turn around!
Don't you die on me.
Yeah, so I love what you auto stand up if you run into a wall, but I'm pushing away from the wall because of the camera and oh my god. Are you letting me move? Oh, it had me hide where Ahab was this time around because that's the fault. Okay, move it, Ishmael. I said Ahab, I meant Ishmael. Move, Ishmael. Your stupid ass in my way is what caused me to die. Okay, move out of my way. Yeah, keep going. Move out of my way. That's what caused me trouble in the first place. You being in my way. It's a shame they didn't let me have my triangle button. I just do that. And since we're just about an hour in, maybe I did underestimate how long this would take. 'Cause we still have to actually get quiet in the tape, so maybe this will take up the whole time. You holding a rocket launcher? He is holding a rocket launcher. And a rocket launcher. Yeah, you can see the visor. See, that's what obscures their vision. It's weird that they're wearing gas masks. That would make me think they deployed the parasite unit here, but there's no mist. Which would be the point of having the gas mask. Yeah, move your hand into the light, idiot. Saved by Colonel Volgan. You wouldn't have thought that. You like that? I mean, if a grenade's not gonna work, you really think a rocket would do that much better?
Hold on. You better stop and treat that injury. We'll have to take the stairs down.
Not all the way down. The Burning Man burnt some of the building. Ooh, there's a blood trail. Oh, the guy that fell down either got dragged away or walked or got up. I assume dragged away, because how the hell do you survive getting shot and thrown off a ledge? Well, why would they drag him away? Don't know. There's another blood trail. Yeah, they blew his brains out here and then they dragged him away. Why would they do that? Oh, this guy's there. Jesus. I gotta pay attention. Yeah, I forgot how long this mission is. Yeah, was the first part of the playthrough just the starter mission? Like all the preamble and intro to the game, of course, but yeah. Man, the man on fire will not quit. That vengeance.
Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button to fire. Destroy it.
Okay. It's just so silly to do this after, like, again, this is the final mission, to have a tutorial section like this.
Hold up. I'll take the right. You take the left.
You're pretty good. I'm specifically not getting headshots so that I can maybe get the man on fire thing, because I think that's what triggers it, but I don't remember. If you wanted the other gun. But yeah, if I don't, as rank, don't get both objectives, I'm not worried about it. We're here for story stuff. I mean, 100% of this game's insane, but good for anyone who actually managed to do it.
I'll run interference.
No, all the way down. Jesus, it's the same button syndrome again. As long as I don't shoot any of them in the head, I believe I'll be okay for the man on fire stuff. See, look, he has a horn. That shows that Venom Snake's controlling him. No horn, he's in control of himself. But yeah, he got control, as Ocelot explained early in the game. If the horn is when Venom Snake is, well, he also didn't explain that part, but he explained that various characters controlled the third child, whether it was Venom Snake, Volgin, Skullface, or Eli. And of course, the rare occasion, the third child was in control of himself. And Skullface didn't care about his own men, because he was sort of in control of Volgin. Like, I get he deployed him to make sure Big Boss died, but, Like, he just threw his men away. Yeah, throw your lives away against the man on fire who can't be killed. Because he's a ghost. A psychic ghost. See, that's why they're holding it sideways to that visor. See how it's cylindrical? So it warps the vision. So I need to hold it a certain way to keep it accurate. I assume all members of Zoth are trained that way. Like, it's weird that the third child and Volga would just kill Skullface's men when they're supposedly working for him. Like, I suppose he's being controlled by Volgan and Volgan just wants to kill everyone, but still. Since Volgan was defeated by Slalohanthropus' platform, yeah, but shouldn't that do it? Because that's how Volgan got defeated ultimately. But I guess that doesn't work. I guess a tank isn't strong enough. It has to be heavier than that for it to work. Well, make the same mistake all the Zoth soldiers were and just shoot at the man on fire, hoping it'll do something. Yeah! Good job, Ishmael.
Get in!
Yeah, we don't have time. Gotta get out of here before everyone comes and tries to kill you. Safety first. A fire truck should have a chance because he's just gonna pull up the hose and blast them. Pay attention to the road, Ishmael. Why did other fire trucks change lanes? Could they not see we were changing lanes? Wow, Volgan's got good aim. Oh, it's not the same gameplay wise. Oh, I could have gone for headshots. Damn it. Yeah, we only got a B. Well, I forgot. I thought it plays out exactly the same. I mean, we having to retry twice didn't help. But we're not even done yet. We still got like a lot of the truth left.
This way, boss. Hurry. Use that bike. It's tuned up and ready to go. I'll handle the rest. Here. That's your name as of today. You best change your face, too. Now this one, he'll take your place. From here on, he's Snake. He believes it, too. My very own Phantom, huh? Boss, the whole world wants your head. Don't worry, he can handle it. Move now, quickly. Aren't you forgetting something? We'll meet again. Right.
And then we got ourselves a little timeline. I definitely recommend pausing and reading all of these. But there you have it, Eli's Liquid Snake, if that wasn't super obvious. Abandon. So we get the cutscene.
We have to open her now.
So this scene isn't actually edited from Ground Zeroes, other than the player character is whatever you make in this game. But the scene's the same. Like if you rewatch Ground Zeroes, the medic does jump in front of Big Boss.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do? I cheated death thanks to you. And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too. No. He's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're Big Boss.
Operation Intruder, aka Metal Gear 1. So it's a complete loop for the whole franchise. And there's demon form, which we did not achieve. Covered in blood with a big horn. So that's the canon explanation. I mean, obviously canon explanation, but that's the explanation for how did Big Boss die twice? Metal Gear 1, Solid Snake kills Venom Snake, and then Metal Gear 2 is when Big Boss supposedly dies. But as we know from Guns of the Patriots, that it was he faked his death. So what a ride. Okay, so yeah, the game. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably put it at 8.5 or 8.8. It's just shy of 9 out of 10. Because, like, again, the real final mission, not the truth, saving Quiet, that was bad because it's a stealth game. Sure, you can play it action-y and such, but that's not how you're supposed to play. The game rewards you for being stealthy and passive, not killing people. So having a final mission, which is supposed to be the opposite, is absolute trash. But I mean, there were a couple other bad missions in there, and I point them out throughout the playthrough. So yeah. But obviously, story's pretty good when it's actually happening. Obviously, as I mentioned again throughout this playthrough, that this game was an overcorrection from Guns of the Patriots because a lot of people complained about how many cutscenes and how long they were. Where this one's like, well, let's throw a bunch of gameplay. But the actual story's pretty good. And then for anyone who complains, oh, it's incomplete, there was cut stuff. Yeah, but that's true of literally every single game in the franchise. Like Metal Gear, not Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear 1 was supposed to be 4-player co-op, and that didn't end up happening. But yeah, this game's supposed to be a shadowy mirror to Sons of Liberty. Because well, that's not why, but this is one of the things that shows it, is that both of them had their final act cut, because Sons of Liberty was supposed to have a battle in New York with clear shot of the Twin Towers, but how could Kojima predict that terrorists would take down the Twin Towers in New York? And that delayed the game. And then they cut the part because it's like, well, we don't want to piss anybody off. So this game's final act, which is dealing with Eli and Sahelanthropus, which would have been a better final mission, because what's supposed to happen is that you have all your Diamond Dogs attack Sahelanthropus at once. Like, it's like you infiltrate the island he's on and such and deal with Zoth. But like it culminates with a big battle with like you send in all your Diamond Dogs plus yourself, which is what I kind of talked about. What should have happened with the quiet mission? Like, why would Big Boss go in alone when it's specifically not a sneaking mission? The whole point he goes alone is because it's sneaking, and he doesn't need anybody. But when you're fighting a huge force like that, he does need help. So what was I talking about? The story, yeah. And it's the shadowy mirror to Sons of Liberty. So yeah, that's story. Gameplay, I'd say it's the best of all of them. Obviously, new gameplay features being invented and developed in the gaming industry as a whole have certainly helped that. Obviously, the crazy technology that shouldn't be possible in the 1980s, that helps too. Let's see. I do like them being segmented into missions rather than it's a long story where there's just save points and such. I'd rather there be manual saves, but nothing you can do about that. Although I do kind of like how Ground Zeroes handles the mission separation. I mean, that's the problem with... I mean, they're both autosave games, but with how this game works, is just how... I don't know how to really describe it, but with how the autosave feature works, it's not like it's actual separate missions. It's just sort of, here's your cut save spot. Are you in a mission? Are you not? Don't know. Because when you game over and it says go back to the last checkpoint, it is literally the last checkpoint, not one dedicated to a mission. Where like that's what other games might do, where they'll have key checkpoint spots in a mission. Okay, and then and then graphics. Obviously, graphics are great. It looks good. Like even on obviously we're recording this on the PS5, but if we did it on PS4, it still would look good. I haven't seen the PC version, but I gotta assume that one looks good as well. So what is that? Story, gameplay, and graphics. Then I guess we could just talk about spoilers. So yeah, the reason Eli tests negative is because you're the medic from Ground Zeroes, not actually Big Boss. So yeah, you wouldn't test positive that he's your clone. Like, they do that to throw you off. Let's see, other spoilers. Like, now that we're here, I'm actually having trouble thinking about it. Obviously, we know the Man on Fire is Volgin, the third child's kid, Psycho Mantis. Oh, yeah. So who is Ishmael? Everyone's like, oh, it's just Big Boss, right? No, Ishmael, at least in the hospital, is not Big Boss. That is an illusion made by Psycho Mantis. I should explain that. I'm trying to actually think of the proper explanation. Like, I know it, like, I looked into it, but, like, how... Because I need, like, proof before you say something crazy like that. Well, the key thing to, like, it's definitive proof is that hallway where they're gunning people down. If you pause it in a certain way that gives you a view of Ahab and Ishmael, and then all the people in the hallway, you can clearly see Ishmael already in the crowd. And then like, oh, it could just be another guy who looks like that. If you go into the game files, they're both Ishmael. So yes, definitively, Ishmael 100% is an illusion made by Mantis. That's why he says, oh, you're talking to yourself, pal. It's not because the medic is Big Boss's Phantom. It's because he's literally not there. It's an illusion. There's other proofs I'm trying to remember. How do you get past all those off soldiers in the lobby? Because there's no exit on that left side where he was. It was just the main entrance, and we know he didn't go through it because we would have saw him. So he just appears there in the window. Like, there's several times he disappears as well. And if he was really in a coma alongside us, which is what it's trying to imply, he wouldn't have the... I gotta finish up here because the credits are almost done with the music. He wouldn't be able to throw all the stuff at Quiet. You know what, I'll talk more later, because we got more cutscenes, obviously, and I don't want to talk over them. But yeah, look at all the beautiful soundtrack that we couldn't listen to because of copyright. But yeah, what a great soundtrack! Like, good choice. I mean, I know the popular music of the '80s, of course. I mean, it wouldn't be a Metal Gear game if there wasn't like a secret voice cutscene in the credits, post credits, whatever. Oh, we're getting the real timeline. Oh no, it's the rest of the timeline. My mistake. Yeah, the Kingdom of Flies is what was cut. $19.99, Metal Gear 1. And 2005 is Metal Gear Solid 1. And 2007 is the beginning of Sons of Liberty. And 2014's Guns of the Patriots. Yeah. Yeah, Big Boss dies from Fox Die after he kills Zero and at the end of Guns of the Patriots.
What was it all for? If the boss has some plan, What is it?
The real Big Boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
New nation?
A military nation above and apart from all. The true outer heaven. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggles for supremacy, for personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right, but more. Big Boss is building a nation. But until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss. The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme. That is Big Boss's plan.
So that's the way it is. 9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all. The boss, and the future we were building together.
One day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive. They'll likely want to settle the score with him. We have to shape that age. We'll each have roles to play. Building the foundation for a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. For that, I'll keep playing my role.
You know, sooner or later, there will be only one boss. There's only room for one boss. His sons are fated to face each other someday, too. If the day ever comes that you go back to Cipher, I'll aid the other son. And then you and I will be enemies, too. One of us will have to kill the other.
Fine by me. I'll be ready for the new age. Until then, we'd better get used to coexisting.
So yeah, Miller did not work with Diamond Dogs, and then later joined the U.S. military out of loyalty to Big Boss. It was out of revenge. Yep, we got a bunch of tapes. Yep, all of those. That mouthful. Yeah, I severely underestimated how long the truth would take. Like, Jesus, hour and a half. A little bit less because we were doing other things before we started the mission. But yeah, I forgot how long the first. So yeah, okay, part 40 will not be the end of the playthrough because we don't have enough time to do the quiet stuff. Like, I might start it, but we're gonna be listening to the tapes. Yeah, we got the rest of the side ops now. The combat deployment finally finished, right? Eh? Yeah, we're still missing the last blueprint from that kill the convoy thing. And we got something. Yeah, codename Big Boss. What is this? Oh, we can get the leather jacket, and then we can get the Gray Fox outfit. What's this? Infinite bandana. Yeah. No, we don't need that. The basic bandana is enough. And we did all those. Okay. Yeah, might as well get this started. Okay. Yep, we did all the main missions. I was curious, what is the side objectives? Okay, yeah, you're supposed to kill him. Man, more than 20 shots? Did I miss? Or do I need... You just need to have more ammo, I guess. Okay. Well, I'm not doing that. It's an hour and a half long mission. No way. That's like a specific part if we're gonna keep going with this video. Or playthrough, sorry. Okay, well, we'll listen to as many of these as we can.
Boss, how are you back on your feet so quickly?
There's a non-smoking ward.
Boss.
If I listened to everything the doctors said, I'd probably die in here. No point waking up after 9 years for that.
Well, having you out of that bed makes things a little easier.
Bad news, huh?
Things are looking worse.
Go on.
They found out about you waking up. And the man on fire picked this time to wake up too. We'll have to move forward ahead of schedule. Miller already has the preparations underway. We'll have to wake up your neighbor too.
So he's not. He seems awake now.
No. Well, he's not actively conscious yet, at least.
He was a doctor, too.
In his mind, that past no longer exists. Your past is his past now. He's going to be your phantom, not some simple diversion. He'll act as the new big boss, and the act just isn't for Cipher. He'll be your face on the world stage, until the time comes for your resurgence.
You make it sound easy.
We've been busy over the last 9 years. His altered state of consciousness has helped us implant powerful suggestions through induced hypnagogia. He's experienced all your missions on record and shares all your knowledge and experience to make him believe that he is the one true big boss. No one around him will doubt that he's the big boss they know. So, is he the real big boss or a stand-in? What does that mean to him? Nothing. The human brain is capable of many illusions. Of pain, of the future. What happens from here depends on his skill. You can vouch for that.
He was always the best man we had. But
9 years ago in that helicopter, he threw himself between you and the blast. In that moment, the man you knew died. He died protecting you. And now, by becoming you, he protects you again. This is just a detour in his journey to hell. And don't forget, it's what he wanted. He's in his dog days now. It's not just him. We'll be putting the people in this hospital in the line of fire. They'll be your shield and necessary diversion to buy us some time.
And you?
I'll be right by his side.
Can you keep it up? It's a hell of a lie.
It won't be a lie. I won't know his secret either. I'll believe that he's the real big boss. I'll have no conscious knowledge of you. Where's the lie in that?
Self-hypnosis.
It's nothing new in my line of work. Manipulating memories, the past. But that's not all. When the time is right, I need to remember that you're the real boss. In a world, it's double think.
In this year,
2 + 2 = 5. And I want you to do the same.
Right. His bodyguard?
Correct. It won't be long before this hospital comes under attack. We'll wake him up right away, but he won't be back to full health in time. You'll need to take him through his final paces.
Yeah. I want to see his face again.
All right, John. I've never forgotten you in these 9 years, but I have to forget you now.
Adam, I'm counting on you. What's up?
About the 1972 project. Les Enfants Terribles.
You never did like the French.
All that Catherine the Great aristocratic pompousness gets to me, that's all. Palace talk. They can keep it.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children.
That madness Zero started. Or the start of his madness.
You found out something new?
The plan itself was abandoned in '76. ATGC dismantled the project, and their account with DARPA was closed. So I was worried about what happened to you. Your sons.
They're no sons of mine. And they're sure as hell not me.
Just a bunch of cells grown in a lab?
What they are is much sicker than that.
Well, Zero doesn't think so. Eva doesn't either. To them, those boys are your clones. They're you, down to the last hair.
And?
The first boys were raised free range, like we thought. Both of them. David has never left the States, but the other, Eli, has disappeared. Might as well call it abandoned. They're through with him.
Where is he?
He was in England, Zero's home ground. Apparently he traveled to Africa after that, but that's where he escaped from Zero's care. Just like that. Why? Who knows? Maybe he found out about his birth. If he's alive, he'd be 11 or 12 by now. Old enough to think and act for himself. So he might still be alive? On his own? There? I wouldn't bet on it. John, if he is alive, what's the plan? I have nothing to say to him. Treat him like a human being, just another person. Boss, this war business you and Miller started. Since the industry spread out to the PFs, it may have a favorable influence on Cipher. To a ruler, an everlasting enemy is convenient. By directing the public's animosity outside his borders, he could unify their frame of mind. Guns for hire continue the war, then enrich the economy with their spoils. War as a business will become a permanent tool for manipulating the public mind. A new business model. You might even call it a war economy. Before long, Cipher, or rather the Patriots, will be drawn to this. Probably only a few decades before it takes hold. It's not far off at all. Still no leads on Zero. We don't even know whether he's still alive. But the protocol he put in motion's making steady progress. Every day, SIGINT's web covers a little bit more of the globe. Total information control. Big Brother Zero. And it'll happen before anyone even realizes. I don't like it. You're the big brother of the battlefield. You've earned a firm grip on the world's military power. But soon, Zero will have nations in his. He'll erase the Cold War. All war from people's minds. And with it, the world's borders. Zero's will, his influence, will be unleashed, with nothing to stem the tide. When that happens, opposition will no longer match the lines on the map. And boss, with no borders left, what difference can we make? War will have lost any true meaning to the world. Just one more gear keeping the wheels of economy turning. Another product bearing down the capitalist conveyor belt. The future your friend Miller wanted. That's all there is in store. Perhaps it's already too late. But human will should only be handed down and nurtured by human hands. It can't be entrusted to the system. Especially not that soulless phantom that Zero's left in his wake. No matter what happens, we'll have to fight someday to reclaim our truth. Until next time, Big Boss. Someone has successfully struck at Zero. Since Zero's using a private network, we get information, but we have no way to trace his location. That means the details are still fuzzy at this point, but apparently some new bioweapon was used. As soon as he noticed the dip in his vital signs, he had his stomach pumped and even underwent blood dialysis. But he didn't fully recover. Ironically, if Zero kept more company, he'd have been safe. Since the incident, his speech and actions have been getting more unhinged by the day. He's probably been rushed to another safe house for intensive care. But the location is a complete mystery. That's the way he operates. He went to incredible lengths to make sure his great escape went unnoticed. So far, I know at least Langley and the Pentagon were involved. He had a blackout triggered in New York to disrupt the transportation and information grids, and at least 2 submarines were sighted off the coast. The personnel involved were working off a cover story. Naturally, the White House was fed the same thing. The project is buried under a pile of dummy ops and backup plans stretching across multiple organizations. It's safe to say not one of the people involved knew what they were moving or to where. All top secret, no trail, no leads. He's living up to his name as usual. Only this time, even I can't find him. Now, the only record of his location lies within the Cipher AI that was at the heart of the escape plan. And that's closed off, with its data sealed away in a secret location. Skullface was able to put together this assassination attempt, but even he can't possibly know where Zero is now. I'll keep searching, but when you're up against he who controls information, it's gonna be a long battle. Boss, it was Anderson after all. That's right, the man who went by SIGINT during Operation Snake Eater. Following Zero's disappearance, he's taken over command of Cipher. Well, to be precise, the AI he oversees has. The idea to have an AI act for Zero came about in '74, when the data from the mammal pod penetrated NORAD. Clearly, an AI couldn't be allowed to make its own decisions. So they would take away its ability to act, and instead create a specialized system in which the AI, bound by specific rules, filters the massive amounts of data it collects before passing it on to people, subtly guiding their decision-making. A system of the people, by the people, for the people. So they began researching how to do it. DARPA apparently brought Strangelove on board to head it up. She was forced out after a certain incident. The direction of the project and any trace of her existence was scrubbed after her departure. Before Zero lost consciousness as his condition worsened, he left instructions for Anderson. Through a cutout, of course. Zero went out of his way to hide your location in order to keep you safe. This meant sacrificing his own protection. It was the only way to ensure you could stand alone as your own man. And here I am. The only link between you and the world that's passing you by. I'm your last connection now. This was Zero's last request. His will. Once you're awake, we need to discuss the best way to ensure your safety. Oh, and they've got a name for Anderson's AI project. It's called the Patriots. It's all about ensuring that the concepts driving society appears the same in the mind of each person in that society. About maintaining the identity of the individual, and yet having that individual willingly make up part of the whole. I guess it's fitting to call that patriotism. Creating a united world. Zero's will is already fading into a shadow of what it once was. Systems, guidelines, rules, laws. When you take a mentality and fix it in a solid shape, put it out there in the hands of people, it can only begin to decay. No mentality can last forever. When the body dies, the will dies with it.
Huh?
Over here.
Hello?
Not there. Here.
Huh?
Thank you for coming. Please.
You're...
Is it that odd? I suppose the cuffs have gotten a bit loose. Although, truth be told, I have been spending more time in pajamas as of late.
No, nothing.
The tie, perhaps. Not the most fashionable pattern, I admit.
No, it is very nice.
How sweet. Will you take a little brandy? You're hardly underage, after all.
No, thank you.
Please, sit. Pacifica Ocean.
What?
Ah, yes. You've already begun. Not bad. A schoolgirl through and through. Even he won't suspect otherwise. Here you are.
Thank you. I heard you were sick?
Poppycock.
I just like to take a little time off work.
You?
You must feel that way sometimes.
Well...
Anyway, I could hardly greet my first guest from that damned bed.
I, missed my chance to catch you snoring.
Now I'm twice as glad I got ready in time. Drink, before it gets cold. English breakfast tea. All I have, I'm afraid. There were 8 candidates before you, meaning you will be the 9th Paz Ortega Andrade.
What happened to the others?
They're in the next room. They've been taking it easy these past few months.
They...
Do you see any windows here?
No?
I've gotten used to it, this life. I am who I am, after all, and I've had my fill of cursing this bloody dungeon. Excuse me. But I can't help sometimes wishing I could see the stars. What should I do?
Well, you could go outside, go up to the roof, wait for the clouds to pass. You would have a view of Manhattan, and a pretty one too. But once the wind blows, and the clouds pass, you can look up and see a sky full of stars, even here.
You've had a hard time getting to where you are.
Yes.
Sewer rats lead better lives. I know. Extreme training, starvation, days spent without sleep. Abandoned, hurt, and all but killed in every way imaginable. Some of your compatriots died. Others betrayed you, left you for dead. And you did the same to them. But through it all, you survived, and you alone made it here. Just look at you. I can see everything you've been through.
Yes.
Consider this mission a reward for the mountain you've climbed.
Thank you.
Yes, well, you know what's next.
Yes.
And you are prepared?
Yes.
I believe you. That ever so slight tan. Not the type you'd get on the West Coast. If I didn't know better, I'd say you really did grow up around the equator. But it runs deeper than that. One look at you, and I see a wide-eyed student yearning for peace. Born and raised in Central America. I can see it all. How much preparation have you done?
A little.
You'll be perfect for this, to strike back at Snake. I'll share everything I know about him. But you mustn't forget who you're dealing with. If he were to get the better of you, well, I deeply regret having put you in that position. But beyond that, I'm putting my life in your hands.
You can trust me, Cipher.
None of my friends call me that. Tea's gone cold. Shall I make some more?
I know we are the only ones here. There's no one in the other room.
And how do you know that?
You said I was your first guest.
Oh, I haven't had this much fun in quite a while. All right, then.
Cipher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me where he is. Where is Cipher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
All right. Zero is Hell's Kitchen, 10th Avenue. He is undergoing treatment there.
Not exactly Hyde Park.
His medical needs keep him from moving around. That is why he summoned me there. The other residents are of varying race and ages, but in reality, all 40 units are Cipher personnel. It took him 10 years to replace the original occupants. He has got places like this all over the world.
No better place to hide a needle than a stack of needles.
Zero is on the top floor. A room with no windows and no doors. Even the elevator does not reach it. Officially, the floor does not exist. The only access is by a secret staircase 1 floor down. Room 702.
Shades of World War II.
Nobody realizes the entire building is a setup. People go in and out all day. But they're all Cipher. The building blends right in with the rest of the city. They disseminate rumors that a gang operates out of the building. That keeps most outsiders away. And most of them are there as security, in case of an emergency. But even they don't know what they're really protecting. Foot traffic, goods coming in and out, phone lines, water and sewage. It is all monitored remotely by satellite and cameras inside and out. Should he need it, there is a sealed-off water conduit that can be used to escape to the Hudson River, and from there to the sea. But from the outside, it is just another building. A perfect disguise.
So the Major believes zero suspicion equals total security. Very bold. It's just the kind of ruse I'd expect from him. So long as no one's suspicions are aroused, you could hide there forever. On the other hand, if someone figures it out, there are dozens of ways in. And he's so paranoid about information slipping out, no one involved has the full picture. That ignorance is a weakness, the downfall of a need-to-know system. The pitfalls are clear. Circumventing them will be simplicity itself.
You hate him, don't you?
Hate? He never left me to die. I owe him my life. I'm bound to repay the favor. Any way I can. But that's not what you really want to know. What you want to know is, do I hate Big Boss? I don't hate the man. I do deserve a little more of his gratitude. But he probably has no idea who I am. So you see, I have no reason to hate him at all. I mean to have my revenge against Zero. It's not petty hatred or resentment. Nothing so personal. Even the hottest lava eventually cools, becoming a mountain. And that mountain becomes the land. Scalding steam comes back down as rain, forming rivers, draining into the sea. It's then that nature's order sets in. Now I'm merely a part of that cycle. Just like Zero. And you. And Big Boss.
Don't do it!
That lava, that vengeance, is already set as stone. Too late to change things now.
Don't kill him!
The choice is not mine to make.
Please, let Big Boss live!
Proceed.
Please!
Give her the shot already! Hold her still.
And we're gonna stop right there. Yeah. This is where we're leaving off. Alright, yeah. Okay, that's it for the stream, that's it for the video. Thank you all for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. All the good things at all the usual locations, which would be YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. If you want to see more than just videos from me, check me out at Locals and Getter, and I'll have more content for you soon. Quick reminder, all those channels I just listed are free. All I'm asking for is your time and attention, so go check them out. And thank you for that extra consideration. So, as per usual, I'm going to take a 5 to 15 minute break. Then we'll just continue with the next part. So yes, we will finish up the tapes. I will do the quiet trick, and then we'll just see from there. I already misjudged how much time the truth takes, so we'll see. All right. Anyway, take care. Bye for now.